Guys, this is Alex from 67 Plays, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. I call it a ramen review, and I'm going to be reviewing some ramen. And as you can see, I've got a beef flavor ramen. It's real ramen. So what I'm going to do is, I actually better get a bowl for this. Why is this here? This video might take a little long. There might be a little bit of intermission between parts of recording, or like between events, because I gotta let the ramen cook. But yeah, I got my beef flavor ramen here. Let's see what the instructions are. Okay, so we got, basically we just gotta make the water hot and put the ramen in it. That's basically all you gotta do. I'm gonna have to set this down so I can I'm gonna have it look at the ramen. You just look at the ramen. Look at the ramen. Top ramen. Look at the ramen while I fill this bowl with water. Now I'm gonna have to put this bowl in the microwave. And yeah, it's beef flavor. Beef flavor is good. And so I'm gonna put this in for about 2 minutes. So let's look at the nutrition facts. So it's got total fat 7 grams, saturated fat 3 grams. It's got no cholesterol, 250 milligrams and 710. I don't get that. 26 grams of carbohydrates. It's got no sugar. It's good. What's the serving size? Oh, it's got 2 servings. Interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be another minute and a half or so. So, yeah, it's gonna be some good ramen. Yeah, a ramen review. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to set this down and go ahead and open up the ramen. Yeah, dry ramen looks a lot different. This is some dry ramen, and this is the flavor packet. It makes it taste like beef, or just at least tastes good. We got about a minute left until the water's done. In a minute, I'm gonna have to take this. In about half a minute, I'm gonna have to take this water out of the microwave. Yeah, you see the water's in the microwave, and since I gotta take it out of the microwave, I gotta be very careful, because if I spill it, I could burn myself. But yeah, ramen is really good. As you can see, it's got about 17 seconds left. So you guys just enjoy looking at the ramen. Alright. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't think I did the water long enough. I'm gonna put it in for another minute, actually. I'm doing ramen review. I'm literally just making ramen for YouTube.
My face.
What I'm doing is I'm basically making ramen and reviewing it for you guys. Yeah, it's got about 43 seconds because I did another minute. The water was cold. Yeah, he's here. There's a knife on the counter. Ramen packet, water, and that's basically what you're gonna need to make ramen. And heat source, obviously. Can you not? I'm trying to record a video. It's got about 10 seconds left. Yes, this is a little bit of a mess. Can you try? It's got. All right, now it should be ready to take out. If it's not already, very upset. Okay, that's definitely ready for the ramen to go in. So what we're gonna do next is basically, if you don't, so you see the ramen, if you don't break it into pieces, like if you don't break it into at least 2 pieces, the noodles get really long. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna put it in the water. You see the ramen's all going in the water. And what you're gonna want to do next is let it heat up. You could get some paper towels and put paper towels on top so that it cooks faster. That's what I do. And once you've done that, what you're gonna want to do is fold it, and then you just place it over top of the bowl like this. And then you wait. Also, you can eat them dry. I like to eat the little leftover bits dry. But yeah, now we're gonna want to wait a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, the ramen's in there, and it's warming up. Yeah, it's definitely warm enough. I like cheese, by the way. # not sponsored. But yeah, these packets, they're really good. And what you're gonna want to do to get all of the powder to the bottom is you gotta go like, and you like flip it. You make it flip back and forth, and then gravity and the centrifugal force will take it all to the bottom. As you can see now, it's all at the bottom. Or the ramen should be done heating within a minute or 2. I don't know why I'm doing this anyway, because I have nothing to do with my life. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah. Let's see if the ramen has cooked yet. No, it is definitely not cooked. It's still solid. It's starting to, though. It's starting to moisten up. I'm running out of things to talk about. We've got a toaster. That's cool. Yeah, toaster. Yeah, the ramen is still heating. Let's see if it's ready now. The water is very hot. Oh yeah, that water is hot. If you were to keep your fingers in that for long, you'd burn yourself. Yeah, there's still ramen bits down here. Yeah, that's outside. Yeah, there was maple syrup here. There's also a faster way to do it. Basically, see that cup noodles? What you got to do with those things is you heat the water in a separate container, and after you've heated it, you pour it into the cup and just cover it, and it'll heat in there. We've actually had those for a long time. These are the chicken flavor. Oh, these are the chicken flavor. I think. Yeah, chicken flavor. We've also got 3 more bags of beef and a bag of shrimp. Alright, let's go ahead and check the ramen again, see if that's done. Still not done. But it's starting to. You see how that one's getting flimsy? Starting to get done. So, another few minutes. Honestly, they also sell pork flavor, which is actually pretty good. What I'm going to want to do is get out a fork, and make sure that it doesn't stay together too much by stirring it a little. I should try and separate it. That way they cook faster, because if they're all together, it'll take them longer to cook. You see now how they're speeding along? I'd probably advise heating the water longer than I did, but I did it for the sake of time, because I don't want this video to get too tedious. You see now they're starting to come together. And now I just gotta stir them up a bit. Then we'll leave them to heat up some more. Oh, I accidentally got some of the... Ooh, I accidentally got some of the paper towel in the water. Yeah, that's been stirred enough for the moment. Yeah, this is about the same thing you want to do for the other kind of bags, but for the cup noodles, you gotta heat it in a separate container because the cup is styrofoam. Oh, if you don't like ramen by itself, I'd suggest you oh wait, we don't have any soup. Oh wait, yes we do. I'd suggest you try just a chicken noodle soup like the one right there. They're really good. Oh, you can't see it on the camera. But, yeah, let's have a little bit of a check. I was right about it speeding it up, by the way. Both things speeding it up. The issue I have with the waiting is that if I don't wait, they'll be super crunchy. Yeah, I just tasted one. It's pretty crunchy. There we go. Now they're proper. Yeah, I've got a jar of maple syrup here. It's pretty empty. There's some... I'm pretty sure I just saw cargo eye. Alright, I think it's about ready for the powder to go in. So, give me a minute to get the powder open. Because I gotta get this packet open. Making sure the powder didn't... Alright, I'm gonna use scissors. Because they're just gonna speed it along open. And now you can see I've got the packet open. And what you're gonna want to do is... I'm going to want to open it a bit better. Yeah. Now I've got it open well and good, and what you're going to want to do is pour it all in the water. This stuff is delicious, and it's what makes the ramen good. So you're just going to want to throw that away once it's empty. What you're going to want to do next is you take your fork, and you start stirring the flavoring into the ramen. If you've ever been sick before, you'll know that ramen is one of the best things ever. And what I like to do with my ramen is drain some of it. That way I don't have too much water in my ramen. Because if I have too much water, it's literally just wet noodles. Yeah, I think they're ready to get in a normal bowl, so what we're going to want to do is go get a colander to start draining them. This one should do. Let me just grab it from the back there. Yeah, this is a colander right here. These kind of things. And what you're going to want to do is you set it like right around there. And then you take your bowl full of... Actually, this is probably a bad idea to do. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your bowl full of noodles and pour some of the water into the colander. There, that should be enough. Made a little bit of a mess though. As you can see, there's a lot less water in there. I'm gonna need to clean up my mess, so be a minute. Just take me a minute. I accidentally got a couple of noodles in the colander, but that's fine. I'll just taste those. Yeah, they're just about ready. Nothing says delicious like ramen noodles. Let me just, so as you can see, I've got a little bowl. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the rest of the ramen, carefully pour it into the bowl. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna need to drain it some more. And I made a bigger mess. Great.
Look at this. Skin.
Actually, I could probably just take the rest out with the fork. From the juice. And what you're going to want to do is get the ramen out of the way. If you made a mess, use the paper towel you put over top of the ramen earlier to clean it up. As you can see, I got this paper towel here. Pitch that. And you're going to want to take your bowl of ramen to the kitchen table, if you have one, or wherever you prefer to sit and eat. I like the kitchen table. I can just push the plate aside. And as you can see, there's my ramen. But yeah, I'd give this ramen about an 8 out of 10, seeing as it's really good ramen. Honestly though, I do kind of prefer the chicken flavor, but we don't have any. But yeah. Thanks for watching. See ya.